Messing out the medicines. We've been on that rock star regimen, knowing that I'm heaven sent, higher than I ever been. I got a problem with.
That's just insane. But speaking of vets, you seen what happened with Derrick Henry?
Tragic, but
It's because they hurt you.
Derrick Henry is a different. I mean, like Derrick Henry is a different type of human being. The way he's built is just different. But it's just like with running backs in particular, your knees and wear and tear and foot, there's a lot more wear and tear on the body for the running back. So when you're getting fed, like DeMarco Murray, when he had the 400 touches on the Cowboys, what happened the next year? He got hurt. Like, it's just after you CMC getting 400, like after these players get 400 touches, Dalvin Cook he barely gets up to 300, and the next year after he's fucking hurt. It's just like you can't give him 400 touches and then 400 touches again. You can, but you're rolling dice at that point. It's just like maybe get someone else to come in there, and when it's like 2nd and 1 and you have an extra down afterwards, let him run the ball. Like you could have. I think they should. Yeah, they could have got AP fucking 6 months ago and just let him come in to be every now and then. Like, and we probably wouldn't be having this problem. But here we are now, AP to the Titans. Derrick Henry is hopeful to come back to finish the season. And hopefully they learn next year. We shouldn't give our best player 500 touches just because health-wise it's not good. Like, look at Saquon Barkley. He came out 4 years at Penn State. First thing people said, like, he's a beast. He's built different. But that's a lot of touches in 4 years. And now, how long his NFL career is going to last? Look, here we are now. Like, there's just things like that, especially for running back. You can be built different. Your knee don't give a fuck. I know you greasing them motherfuckers. They look good in the motherfucker.
I'm almost done.
Oh, that'd be the worst. That'd be like, oh, this. But how do you feel? I know you was big Derrick Henry. Big block on the.
That's my cousin. That's my OG. I go to him for wisdom. Like, hey, yo, Derrick Henry, there's some people in my way. What should I do? The answer's the same every time. Run them over.
Run them over. Go through.
Run them over.
Is that not your first option? Just not to go through?
Go through them. I'm like, yo, Derrick Henry. I was like, yo, Uncle Derrick, there's this thing in my way. Go through it. You stop trying to go around. Go through it. It's quicker. And then everything behind it gets scared.
Yeah, and if it gives you a little trouble, stiff on that motherfucker.
Stiff arm his ass. I don't care if you're a grown ass man. It's cool. So I'm big Derrick Henry. But the thing about them boys is that like you said, there's so many touches, and it's cool that you want him to do that because you want him to break records. You want him to look cool. You want to feel great. He can do it. He has the capabilities to do it. But is it best right now? Like, you guys have a chance to really, really run the table come playoff time. Like, you guys got your division on lock for a fact. You just beat your best competition twice. So it's time to start playing a little smarter. You feel me? Because it was cool, like maybe 3 years ago when it was like an upstart Titans team. What the fuck you mean the Titans beat the Patriots? That's crazy. What, they got another win? What, they're up 10? They're up 10 against the Chiefs? That's crazy. But no, it's not that same vibe no more. People are looking at y'all as playoff contenders. You guys a championship built team. So y'all got to make those moves. Vrabel, smart, legendary, smart, great football mind. He's tough. He's real tough. He doesn't believe in quitting even slightly. So, like, this is something that they got to figure out because this is going to be that's your key right there. When y'all are down, y'all don't throw the ball. Y'all start running it more. So y'all got to figure this out. Y'all got to get a second back. Y'all got to start drafting something. But y'all got to figure it out because Derrick Henry's a monster. And I think he can do that shit and go crazy because he broke his foot and finished the game.
That's what really blew me away. Because when I saw a broken foot, I thought he was out. Now I'm looking at overtime. Like, this motherfucker is not out. Like, this motherfucker's here. That's a grown man.
Strong as fuck. So, like, you guys, they got to figure that out, man, because that stuff. And y'all got the weapons at receiver. Y'all got the quarterback. And the quarterback is mobile. Like, y'all can figure that out, and it shouldn't be a long conversation.
Do you think AP will come in and make a? Is he? I don't think he's going to get 100% of the work. It's going to be a work share thing. But do you think he gets the starting job at running back? Just because I didn't know much about McNulis, the backup, but apparently in college he did have like an 1,800-yard rushing on his senior year and a 1,500-yard rushing the year before. So it's like he has the ability to be more than just a pass catcher. Do you think he wins it, or do you think AP coming to the Titans? Watch out, here comes the AP train.
So first, I'd like to apologize because I greased the fuck out of the wings, dog. I greased them bitches. I was looking at myself in the screen, licking my fingers. That shit was sick.
Hey, no, man, some of that shit just be finger licking good, bro.
Hey, man, if you're listening to this, man, you got to miss that. I appreciate you for not paying attention. But back to the thing. AP is the greatest I've ever seen do it. I'm just leaving it at that. Like there's people you can say Walter Payton's the greatest. You can say Emmitt Smith's the greatest. You can say that guy's the greatest. But I didn't see them. I watched this man AP run over everybody while burning everybody at the same time, countless time after game. He did it best in the purple uniform. But I watched him go from team to team to team to team to team and be solid, be something they can do, and just be a back to lean on. And then he's great for the locker room, most likely because he's a vet. So he's been through some things, and he needs the money. Well, I don't want to say that he needs the money. That's disrespectful. But like, AP is like about the paper. Like, he's gonna go get that bag real quick if it's coming. Like, he gonna go get the cat. Yep, y'all need to run back. Come on, I know I can play. Tripping, motherfucking. So I'm rocking with AP. I don't know if he's gonna go crazy. I think he's just gonna be a solid down back. He's gonna be able to come in and do what he got to do. Average like 3.8 yards maybe. Like, he got to do what
that's
he got to do.
That's what he did last year or whatever. The last time he played, I think it was last year on the Lions. That's what he was averaging. I think 3.9 yard per carry. I
like it, man. I don't think he should have played for as many teams as he played for, because like that's a solid back. Like, you're telling me, y'all, it's like Ryan Fitzpatrick. Like, this individual gets cut and he gets a start. Like, I don't know, but AP is the greatest I've ever seen do it, and I'm going to be tuned into these games. I already like to watch Tennessee run all over people.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people make that reference on like Pro Football Network, a couple networks saying that like AP was the Derrick Henry before there was a Derrick Henry. Of course, Derrick Henry's a bigger man, right, but AP was. But like AP was stronger, faster, could cut quicker, bigger. He was just everything better.
I look at running backs like this, right? So when it comes to range, to me, it was from what I saw, it was Adrian Peterson. That's when I jumped into football. That's who held that thing down. And then I jumped out of football, but I couldn't really. There are a lot of good backs back then. So like after LaDainian Tomlinson's reign, even though when I jumped back into football, he was playing for the Jets and shit. AP was that dude, and he held it down like the same way Julio held down receiver for a minute. AP held down running back for a while. Like, it wasn't even a question about who was the best running back until like and he was the best. And the man tore his ACL, came back and ran 2,000. Got second. Jim was a first down away from motherfucking the record.
That's how different AP is. AP set a standard.
And it was a game where they needed to win, so it was tough to run the ball back then.
Against the Packers. It was the final game of the season against the Packers.
And they needed that shit. And it was a first down. Like, that's coach. Let me get one more.
Problem with being problematic. Get the light beam on me, ready for electrostatic. Don't you step into this box if you're not batting. Then my gang got tools. You could call them boy crap, man. This gang got rules, man. You better watch your passes. This ain't none.